Namaskar everyone, welcome again in Ria's Lifestyle. Today I'm going to create a royal Bengali wedding look with my Jamdani sari, a Bengali gold jewelry and very simple yet beautiful Bengali makeup and a very simple hairdo. And which is a very simple bun. As you can see, I have made a very tight bun. So let's get started. So better to wear something with broad neck which can be easily removed after the makeup and hair is done. Now I'm applying the primer on my moisturized face properly. The primer is very important in makeup because it makes the makeup look very perfect. So applying it on my whole face and neck, and then I'm applying a lip balm which I will remove before the lipstick application. It makes the lipstick look better. So now the time for foundation, taking adequate amount, and then I'm applying it with applicator brush all over my face, neck, on my ear, and then I will blend well with a wet sponge and have to make sure that you have blended it properly on the jawline, neck, and then the ear and also in the hairline. Give it a minute to just set my foundation up properly. Today, I'm not wearing any concealer under my eyes as there is no much dark circle and I don't want to make the base makeup very heavy. More natural is better. So I basically like a very dark eyes, rosy cheeks and a very bold red lips. So as it is a summer, it is important to bake the foundation well, to set the foundation better and also not to get oily quickly. So applying it under my eyes, I will also apply the powder on my T-zone where I get very oily very fast. I will let the baking powder set on my face for a few minutes and then I will buff it off very gently and carefully. So my base makeup is complete. So let's start with the eyes, and first is the eyebrows. So with the spoolie brush, I am brushing the hair up in both my brows and then I will just fill the gaps with an eyebrow pencil using a very light upward strokes and try to match my both eyebrows because they don't match. I don't like a very painted eyebrows because they look very fake up front, and after the using of the eyebrow pencil, I will again merge everything properly with the spoolie brush to look fluffy and natural. So yep, it's done. Now with an eyeliner pen, I'm drawing a big wing on both sides of my eyes and a close mirror is a must. Okay, it's done. Next I'm using a silver eyeliner pen on the inner part of my lower lash line on both the eyes. Next is the kohl pencil. I'm using it on the outer part of the waterline with a small flat brush. I'm smudging it out then so that there is no harsh line left and it gives a beautiful smudged kajal look. Now the eyeshadow. I'm going to create a very neutral eyeshadow look. With a fluffy brush, I'm taking the medium color of the palette as the transition shade and I'm covering my whole eyelid with that shade. Next I will apply a deep brown shade on the outer corner of the lid to create a gradient. I will also apply that color on my crease line. Blending the eyeshadow properly is very important. That gives the beautiful look. Now I'm blending it with my fingers. Sometimes I feel like I blend better with my finger than any brush. Now I'm applying the same shade on the lower eyelid where I have applied the kajal. Make sure there is no fallout on the under eye area and also on the eyelashes. Yay! The blush time! I will apply the brush with my finger on both my cheeks and right at the apples. As it is a mousse blush, I prefer my fingers than a brush. And then of course with a fake or an all natural smile, but not too much. And then I'm applying a red lipstick, and very carefully I have to put it properly. The cupid bow area is very important while you are wearing a lipstick, so be careful. Yep, what do you think? My look is complete, nearly complete. If it is a night party, then highlighter is a must. On the areas where the light naturally falls on your face, apply highlighter there. Especially on the tip of your nose, on your chin, the very thin line of the cheek where you have applied the blush. As it is a liquid highlighter, I'm applying it with my fingers. Make sure your fingers are clean. Now with a fine brush, I'm applying the highlighter on the inner corner of my eyes to give it more depth. Now a red bindi, and not only the bindi, there are some white dots all around to give it a difference. Yep, it's done. Now the hair. Let's start the hair and going to part the hair in the middle, and I'm taking a very small portion of the front hair and twist it to a small poof, and then I'm securing it with a bobby pin in both the sides. And then with all the hair, I'm making a very simple tight bun behind. You can add flowers if you want. Adjust the hair a bit. Yep. Now the jewelry, mang tika, done. Adjusting the hair a bit again. Now my small jhumkas. Nakel full mala. This is a Bengali jewelry. Only Bengali people can relate. A big ring. Bala. And bauti. Please, please, please show some support, guys. Aren't they beautiful? You have to admit it's very beautiful. Ta-da! Magic! Red Jamdani sari is on. So what do you think about this makeup and the jewelry? It is Insta-worthy, huh? So now I'm trying various poses, and you have to admit, like, you have to practice poses from very early time, because it's a wedding season and many photographs have to be taken. So you can alter the neck piece with, of course, a choker or any other jewelry. So I think the makeup and the whole look turned out quite good. So please let me know in the comment below, guys. The makeup products I'm using are already shown in my previous videos. Go check it out. The links are in the description box below. And you can follow me in the Instagram and also in my Facebook page. Show some support. And how about my sari draping, guys? And how about my bindi detail? So that was the video for today, my sweeties. So please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.